What's up, bros? Today we're cracking 4 of these 10 Van Gundy packs of Donruss 1819 basketball. So what's interesting about these packs is that this year, for some reason, Panini uses a different design for retail Donruss and hobby Donruss. So retail Donruss has Kyrie Irving on the packs and blasters, while hobby has DeAndre Ayton and Marvin Bagley. So it's easy to at least differentiate between different SKUs. And so these Fed packs are $4.99 plus tax per pack. I got them from Harlem Target. Andre Drummond. I really hate these lines in the lower part of the card in Donruss this season. Michael Porter Jr. currently injured, but I'm really looking forward for him getting back. And who is this guy? Rodion Skuruks. I think he's like a Latvian, Lithuanian, or where he's from Spain. But I'm pretty sure that he's like he just played in Spain, but he is Lithuanian or Latvian. So Jeff Green. I think you can pull autos from these blasters, from these fat Stan Van Gundy packs, but the odds are like 1 in a million. And this, I think, yellow-green sunburst parallels, which are exclusive to these packs. Usually you get like 1 of them per each fat pack, and here we get a Matthew Dellavedova. It would be, of course, pretty sweet to get this parallel for some hot rook like DeAndre Ayton, or like some like, for instance, some of the league brightest star, like such as Alonso Ball, Brandon Ingram. I really like the third Lakers uniform. I think a yellow looks good with black. So that's why I also like the third uniform of Golden State Warriors. Yeah, so the first pack is pretty meh. And the second pack is Jacob Evans, the third. So overall, for the price of 4 fat packs, you can get Svi Mykhailiuk. I don't understand why that Panini like shortens his name. His name is Sviatoslav Mykhailiuk. I think he's a former Kansas Jayhawk. I'm not sure. Like, let me check. Former Jayhawk. Of course, like if the name would be like the full name, it wouldn't fit like the card. But that's a challenge like which you face as a card maker. Like make the name in 2 rows or whatever. Like you can't just shorten the name. Like it's like I would shorten the name instead of Panini. I would just like write Pan. Jared Allen. He's developing into a great defensive player. He's like blocks, and he was already playing really well last season when he kicked the fat ass of Timo Mozgov from Brooklyn. And who is my? So we see that the yellow parallel is from. That's franchise feature of Steph Curry. Always nice to pull an insert of Steph Curry, yeah, and unfortunately it's Jaylen Brown. I think he was the 3rd overall pick from 16-17 season or something like that. Joe Ingles. Harrison Burns, Kristaps Porzingis, Hassan Whiteside, Kyle Lowry. So overall, I feel like if you have $20, it's better to spend them on a blaster, because with the blaster you at least guaranteed one hit, although it's usually just an ugly one-color jersey of a nobody. Yeah, like would expect them that to update the photo of LeBron. So I hope at least that for a Prism they have updated the photo of LeBron into Lakers uniform, because I feel like the first card of LeBron in Lakers uniform is gonna be like pretty sought after, even if it's just a base card. And again, Svetoslav Mihalukevich, for some reason, like Panini just goes Svi. Dylan Brooks, Kostas Antetokounmpo. So I think he's the brother of the Greek freak Giannis. Like, it's interesting, Mavericks collect like these brothers. They have Seth Curry now, Kostas Antetokounmpo, and Dante DiVincenzo like follows me. I have strong feeling this Dante DiVincenzo, I will be pulling him a lot in this year. Kevin Knox, like huge expectations for Kevin Knox, but I went to Knicks season openers again Atlanta, and he couldn't score like until like the mid of the second quarter, like pretty terrible. Like yeah. So also I saw like Omari Spellman in the same game and Knicks season opener, and God, like you can already see like from these pictures that he's fat, but like just look at some of Atlanta games, his ass are like also like mega fat, and it feels like he also has a belly. Like it's like when he came to the court, I thought it's like Homer Simpson came to the court. Kawhi Leonard, he's like actually the player. I feel he's the player which Toronto needed, and with his help, Toronto can do really well now. And Court Kings of Damian Lillard, Robin Lopez, and Kyrie Irving. Also, not playing well like this season. I'm not actually sure. Oh, it's actually interesting. Like so, Buddy Hield is from Bahamas. DeAndre Ayton is also from Bahamas. So it seems that Bahamas national team is gonna be like pretty hot. I don't know where will they be playing. This like pack was the most disappointing because I didn't pull any this yellow green sunburst parallel. So apparently they're not in every pack. So it seems that these fat packs are pretty dull packs, because you only get one insert a parallel per pack, and so unless it's a hot Rocky, like you're pretty screwed. Malik, Mikal Bridges, who, Stanley Johnson, and DeAnthony Mountain from Rockets. Actually, no, like, what do you mean, DeAnthony? So during the photo shot, he was a Rocket, but probably then was traded to Suns. Like I hate this. Yeah, like I hate this. Yeah, traded. Phoenix, I hate like this Rocky cards where the player is already like in the wrong uniform. Well, it's the Rocky like just joined the league and you already screwed his uniform. Kevin Love, I don't understand why Cleveland gave Kevin Love so much money. Like he's clearly not gonna make any team competitive, and if you're not competitive, it's just better to suck as badly as possible to get a high pick. So Court Kings, and would be nice to pull Rocky Kings of a good. Oh, Michael Porter Jr. Not bad at all, and The green parallel of Aaron Holiday. Dwayne Dedman. Yeah, so pretty. Hoops backs are like always like really old school backs. Parag Beverly. Yeah, so definitely not much value in this fat packs unless you hit a parallel of a high draft pick or otherwise hot rookie. Then it's Tobias Harris. Then it's pretty meh. So I'm not sure what the best cards out of this Braster probably this Rocky parallel of Rocky Fat Packs exclusive parallel of Aaron Holiday, and then this Rocky Kings of Michael Porter Jr. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, or not even like a little bit.